ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां विषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवत् व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। नत्वा श्रीभारतीतीर्थ
नत्वा
विद्यारण्यमुनीश्वरौ
विद्यारण्यमुनीश्वरौ
अधीमहे पञ्चदशीम् कैवल्यपदसिद्धये। परापरात्मनोरेवम् युक्त्या सम्भावितैकता तत्त्वमस्यादिवाक्यैः सा भागत्यागेन लक्ष्यते। जगतो यदुपादानम् मायामादाय तामसीम् निमित्तं निमित्तं शुद्धसत्त्वां ताम्
निमित्तं शुद्धसत्त्वां
उच्यते ब्रह्म तद्गिरा
मुच्यते ब्रह्म तद्गिरा।
परात् परात्मनोः एकता संभाविता। या एकता संभाविता सा एव तत्त्वमस्यादि वाक्यैः भागत्याग लक्षणेन लक्ष्यते इति 43rd श्लोका. But ekata, the oneness, the possibility of oneness between Jivatma and Paramatma. Jivatma, who is Alpajnaha, Alpashaktiman, limited in all ways, who is a samsari, and the Paramatma, who is Sarvajnaha, Sarvashaktiman, Sarvavyapi, is unlimited in all ways, Aparichinnaha, doesn't have limitation, therefore asamsari. Asamsari jivaha, asamsari, samsari jivaha, asamsari ishvaraha iti tattvamasya mahavakye. Samsari jivaha is equal to asamsari ishvaraha. Ishvaraha sada asamsari. Jivaha samsari. Jivasya samsaritvam of jiva can be put to an end by jnanam. Jivasya samsaritvam is anadi. When did it start? We cannot ask. It is anadi. Anadi avidya. But it is sadi. It is a santaha. Anadihi, avidya is anadi, but it is santaha. Santaha means it is subject to end. By jnanam, it is destroyed. Therefore, santaha. This samsari jiva is equated to asamsari paramatma. Samsari jivatma, asamsari paramatma iti ekata sambhavita. Then this samsaritvam attributed to jiva, that has to be mithya. And the upadhi veda between the two. Jiva upadhi, which is parichinnam, Ishvara upadhi, which is maya upadhi, which is a vibhuti, which is a glory of the Ishvara. Jiva upadhi, the vidya upadhi overpowers the jiva, whereas maya upadhi cannot overpower the paramatma. It subserves the paramatma. That's why it's called mayavi. It can wield the maya upadhi. So therefore, that's a difference between the two. But it is equated tattvamasya vakyehi. Therefore, bhagatyagena, bhagatyaga lakshanaya, ekata sa ekata lakshyate. Yuktya sambhavita ekata, jivatma paramatmanoho sa bhagatyagena lakshyate. We have seen all these lakshana, three lakshana, jagal lakshana, ajagal lakshana, jagal ajagal lakshana, which is otherwise called bhagatyaga lakshana. Taking the mahavakya, even though there are many mahavakyas, taking the mahavakya tattvamasi, now the individual words tat tvam asi, trini padani. The trini padani, the three words are going to be analyzed. What is the Vachyartha of the words and what is the Lakshyartha? Should we take the Vachyartha or should we take the Lakshyartha? We cannot directly take Lakshyartha without considering Vachyartha. Only when Vachyartha is not applicable, then only Lakshyartha has to be taken. Even in Vyavahara also it is like that. We cannot just always drop Vachyartha, that is Mukhyartha, direct meaning, and take the implied meaning. We cannot take it. Only when the direct meaning is not possible, then only implied meaning is taken. When direct meaning doesn't appeal to our common sense, it is against yukti, against reasoning, then only we go for the implied meaning. When something is direct, then you cannot go for the implied meaning. It is direct. So here, since there is an equation, Jivatma and Paramatma, and there are Viruddha Amshas, still equated. Therefore, we cannot go by the Vachyartha, we cannot go by the Mukhyartha, we have to go by the Lakshyartha. Therefore, before considering the Lakshyartha, what are these three words? What does it mean? That is what is discussed in the following shlokas, shloka number 44, which we saw. Yat Brahma tamasi mayam adaya jagataha upadanam tam shuddhasatvam adaya jagataha nimittam api tad Brahma iti. Jagat, which is a karyam, a product. It is a product because it is created, srishtam, srishtatvat. It is srishtam, created, therefore karyam. Karyatvat karanam asti. Karanam vina karyasya astitvam nasti. Karanam asti, we say, karyam asti, when we say karanam asti. Karanam vina karyasya sambhavana na bhavati. So karyam, when we say karanam, is understood. Karyatvam implies the status of being a karya, the product implies the karanam. And also one more thing is a karana gunaha eva. Karana gunas alone pervade the karya. So whatever the karya, the gunas which you see in the karya, it has to be in the karanam also. Karya gunaha. Karya gunaha, karana gunaha. Karana gunaha eva karye vartanti. Karanam vina karyasya astitvam nasti. Karanam asti, karyam asti. Karanam nasti, karyam nasti. Anvaya here also. Therefore, when we see a karyam, a product, it implies there must be a karanam. And this jagat being a karya, like any other karya, any other product, any product you take, it requires two causes, two karanams. Nimitta karanam and upadana karanam. Material and the maker. Maker is nimitta, material upadana. So Brahma is a karanam. Brahma is a karanam. And the tamah pradhana prakriti, Brahma and the tamah pradhana prakriti are the karanam. Here, the tamah pradhana prakriti is parinami upadana karanam, and Brahma is vivarta upadana karanam. With Shuddha Sattva Prakriti, Brahma is Nimitta Karana. With Tamah Pradhana Prakriti, Brahma is Upadana Karana. So therefore only we say Abhinna Nimitta Upadana Karanam Brahma Ishvara. Ishvara is Nimitta Karanam. With Shuddha Sattva Prakriti, Shuddha Sattva. Therefore, Sattvam, which is Shuddha Sattva, it implies knowledge. Karya, the huge, the Karya, the Jagat, must be definitely preceded by a Karanam, which is a conscious being. How do we say that? Because the Jagat is intelligently put together. Therefore, there must be an intelligent being. This Ishvara, therefore, Shuddha Sattva Prakriti. Shuddha Sattva Prakriti as the Upadhi, Ishvara becomes a Nimitta Karanam. Tamah Pradhana Prakriti, Ishvara becomes the same Ishvara becomes Upadana Karana. Shuddha Sattva Prakriti, Rajas Pradhana Prakriti, Tamah Pradhana Prakriti. Prakriti is Maya. Sattva, Rajas, Tamo, Gunatvika, Maya. 3 gunas. So with Tamah Pradhana Prakriti, Ishvara becomes Upadana Karanam. Parinami Upadana Karanam, Tamah Pradhana Prakriti is, and Ishvara is Udatta Upadana Karanam. So he is, therefore, that Ishvara, who is Abhinna Nimitta Upadana Karanam, is what is referred to by the word Tat, Tat Padam in the Mahavakya. Abhinna Nimitta Upadana Brahma, Jagat Karanam Brahma, Ishvaraha, Tat Ishvaraha. Tat is equal to Ishvaraha. Tat Tvam Asi, Tat is equal to Ishvaraha by Vachyartha. Jagat Karanam Brahma means Jagat Brahma Satyam, Jagat Mithya. When Karanam Vina Karyam Na Vartate. Therefore, Karanam is Satyam. In spite of Karyam being there, Karyam subject to changes, subject to modifications. Therefore, that Karya changes, Jagat changes, but Karanam, Jagat is subject to destruction also, but Karanam cannot be destroyed. Therefore, Jagat Karanam Brahma, Jagat being the Karyam, and the Karanam is Brahma, when we say, from that itself we can clearly understand Brahma Satyam Jagat Mithya. Jagat being a Karya, it is Mithya. Nama Rupa Prapancha, it is Mithya, subject to change. And the Adhisthana Brahma, the Karanam Brahma, the Karanatvam is attributed to Brahma from the standpoint of the Jagat, which is a Karya. And Jagat, this Jagat Karya is when it is negated, Satyam Brahma cannot be negated. That remains as it is without enjoying the status of Karanatvam, because Karyam not there. Where is Karanatvam for Brahma? Therefore, Satyam Brahma. That is why Brahma Satyam, Jagat Mithya. All Karyas are Mithya. All Karyas exist because of Karanam. Karyas can be destroyed, but Karanam cannot be destroyed. The ultimate Karanam is Brahma. Therefore, Brahma Sat. That means Sat, Chit, Ananda, Sat. Satyam Brahma. What about Jagat? Mithya Jagat. And therefore, only we say this Jagat is in the form of Ishvara. Jagat being Mithya, Jagat is being Mithya. Mithya is Satyam, but Satyam is not Mithya. Therefore, this Mithya Jagat is what? It is Paramatma alone. It is Ishvara alone. Ishvara alone appears in this form of this Jagat, Vishwarupa Darshanam. Therefore, don't look for Ishvara somewhere. Open your eyes, you see Ishvara. Close your eyes, you see Ishvara. Touch anything, it is Ishvara. Smell, that is Ishvara. Anything which is, you categorize it as bad smell or fragrant smell, it is Ishvara. Taste, Ishvara. With all the 5 indriyas, whatever you perceive, whichever object, whichever vastu, Ishvara. The whole Jagat is Ishvara. Astifati Priya Rupena, Ishvara manifests as this Jagat. Ishvara is not located only in the temple. It is for the beginners. The more you grow and understand and grow, then for you everything becomes Ishvara. So it's understanding slowly replaces upasana with Shravana. Previously, you were doing more and more upasana. Now, slowly, it would be replaced by Shravana. So, Shravanam indicates that you are growing your maturity. It is not giving up the upasana or reducing the upasana is by Ishvara will get angry. No. All these are meant for your growth. These are the steps. When you climb up the steps, the first step will not get angry when you go up. These are the steps. It serves the purpose of making you move forward. Upasana also. So all the upasana in the form of worship, puja, etc., chanting, whatever it may be, all these are the adhana with which we start our spiritual life. Later, when you grow, when your understanding grows, it's all replaced by jnanam and jnana sadhanam, that is shravanam. That is why shravanam itself is punya. Shravanam itself is punya, but it requires certain maturity to understand. Beginning with upasana, ending with jnana. That is the purpose. Beginning with upasana, stucking in upasana, that's a problem. There is no growth. So, therefore, one need not feel guilty because of not able to do upasana. One need not feel guilty because of one is not able to visit the temple to enter the Surgavasal. Your Surgavasal is just jnanam. You know, Surgavasal, Surgadvaram, Vaikuntha Ekadashi. Vaikuntha Ekadashi, that there is a door in all the Vishnu temple. Passing through that door, it means you are entering into Vaikuntha. Where is Vaikuntha? Vaikuntha is not located somewhere. Vaikuntha is this Jnanam is Vaikuntha. Tad Vishnu of Paramam Padam. This is the Vishnu Padam. Vishnu Padam is not located somewhere. Understanding this is the Vishnu Padam. Jnanam is a Padam. Padyate Gamyate. That is why Padam. So all this for the beginners, upasana, etc. It has a purpose. Karma yoga, upasana, etc. But when it comes to jnanam is the sadhana ultimate. That's why jnani to atmaiva evatam iti in Gita Bhagavan Krishna says. So when a situation comes, when a choice is there between upasana and jnana, the matured person will choose jnana. Matured person means it implies a person has grown in terms of growing in terms not physical, growing in terms of understanding the purpose, understanding the nature of the Lord. The Lord is not located anywhere. He is everywhere. Because he is everywhere, therefore, understanding is required. He is located somewhere, then it requires karma, going to the temple where he is located in the murti. He has to be worshipped, aradhana. But when he is all located, all pervasive, where will you go? If you move left side, it is Ishvara. If you move right side, it is Ishvara. All directions are Ishvara. Hold your hand and whichever direction you face, it is Ishvara. That is what in Sandhya Vandana they do. Rachi Dishe Namaha, Dakshinaye Namaha, all directions, Dik Devata, it is Ishvara alone. So therefore, this Jagat alone manifests this Jagat, which is the manifestation of the Ishvara. So Jagat is not different from Ishvara. This Nama Rupa is the addition. Nama Rupa is the ornament, decoration. Ishvara decorated with Nama Rupa, like a Abharanam, like makeup. Like you do makeup, you adorn yourself with ornaments, abhushanam. Similarly, Ishvara decorated with this Nama Rupa Prapancha. So it is a Nama Rupa, Nitya. Jagat, which is in the form of Nama Rupa, name and form, word and meaning. Content is Ishvara. Therefore, the direct meaning of Tat is Ishvaraha. The Mahavakyam, Tat Tvam Asi. So Tat is equal to Ishvaraha. Tat Padam is equal to Ishvaraha. That is the Mukhyata direct meaning. Tat Padam refers to Ishvara. That is what said in the shloka number 44. Then comes the shloka number 45, which we are supposed to see today. We will read. Yada malina sattvam tam
Yada marina sattvam tam
kama dushitam
kama karma dushitam
datte tatparam brahma
adatte tatparam brahma
padena tadochyate
Vampadena
Tvamadena
tadochyate.
tadochyate.
Tad Brahma, that same Brahma, Yada, when Malina Sattvam, Prakriti, Maya, Malina Sattvam, Malina Sattva is the Sattva which is solid. Malina Sattva, Kama Karmadi Dushitam, Prakritim Adatte. Malina Sattva Prakriti, that is Sattva, Shuddha Sattva is the Upadana Karanam, Shuddha Sattva, that is Nimitta Karanam. Shuddha Sattva means not implies that Sattva means knowledge. Shuddha Sattva. That's why Ishvara is Sarvajnaha. Now here we are talking about Tvampada, not Ishvara. The same Brahma, that Brahma, because of this Malina Sattva Prakriti, that is Sattva which is sullied by Rajas and Tamas. In the case of Ishvara, it is Shuddha Sattva. Now in the case of Jiva, the Tvampada is described here. Therefore, Malina Sattva Prakriti, which is the Upadi, and the Sat, it means Sattva which is sullied by, which is contaminated by Rajas and Tamas. Rajas and Tamas. Sattva mixed with Rajas and Tamas. So Rajas and Tamas are more. Therefore, Sattva is Malinam. It is, the Sattva is reduced, dominated by Rajas and Tamas. So Shuddha Sattva, opposite of that is Malina Sattva. So this Prakriti, which is Malina Sattva, which is contaminated by, which is sullied by Rajas and Tamas, Kama Karmadi Dushitam. Because of Malina Sattva, Sattva being Malina, therefore there is no knowledge of oneself. Shuddha Sattva Guna Rupayam Mayayam Yada Rajas Tavo Guna Yogo Pradanyam Bhavati Tada Sa Malina Bhavati. Malina Bhavati, that is Maya. When it is Shuddha Sattva Guna Rupaya Maya. That Maya is the Upadhi of Ishvara. Shuddha Sattva Guna Rupa Maya. But same Maya, when it is dominated by rajas tamo gunayogo pradhanyam bhavati. When rajas and tamas become pradhana, sa maya malina bhavati. Sa eva malina sattva, maya malina sattva prakriti. And that maya is called tam mayam eva avidya iti uchyate. When maya, in maya, when there is the pradhanyam of rajas and tamas, then it is called avidya. It means it refers to jiva, avidya. Therefore, avidya is upadhi of jiva, and maya, shuddha sattva, gunarupa maya is upadhi of Ishvara. So the same maya is called avidya when there is pradhanyam of rajas and tamas, and that is called malina sattva. So therefore, because of that, Tat Brahma, the same Brahma Chaitanyam, is as though lost in this Prakriti. What Prakriti? This Rajastama Guna Pradhanya Prakriti. Malina Sattva Prakriti. Therefore, it becomes Samsari Jiva. Therefore, that Brahma becomes Samsari Jiva. Samsari Brahma becomes Samsari Jiva because of the Upadhi Avidya, that is Malina Sattva Prakriti. Due to Ajnanam, ignorance. Malina Sattva means Ajnanam. Because Sattva is Malina. When Sattva is Shuddha, then it is Jnanam. Shuddha Sattva. When Sattva Guna is Malina, then it is Ajnanam. Overpowered by Tamas and Rajas. Therefore, Ajnanam. And this Ajnanam is Anadi. And this Anatma Abhimana is Anadi. Somehow this Jivatvam has come to me, come to this Brahma. Jivatvam. Therefore, the only approach here should be how to become free, not how to get into bondage. Because Jivatvam and Jiva, Samsari Jiva. So therefore, how to become free from this Samsaritvam, do Shravanam and be free. That is the only means. There are no other means. Shravanam alone is a sadhanam. By Shravanam, be free. You make yourself free. Shravanam means Jnanam. Shravanam gives Jnanam, and Jnanam removes Ajnanam. Ajnana Vritti eva mokshaha. Be free. Therefore, this Brahma Chaitanyam, which is reflected in Rajah Pradhana Prakriti, which is Kama Karmadi Dushitam, and that Rajah Pradhana Prakriti, which is Dushita, which is sullied, which is contaminated by Kama, Karma, etc. Kama, desire. Kama leads to karma. Karma leads to karma pala. Kama leads to karma. Because desire is there, therefore, the desire will not keep quiet. It will make you engage into action. Yayato Vishayan Pumsaha Sangasteshu Pajayate Sanga Sanjayate Kamaha. So Kama has come, will not keep quiet. Vishaya Dhyanam, then Kamaha, Kama Sanjayate, Kamat Krodho Vijayate, then Krodha Bhavati Sambhogaha, Sambhogat Smriti Vibhramaha, Smriti Pramsha, Buddhinashaha, Buddhinashat Pranashyati. This when Kama is not allowed to accomplish its object of desire, it becomes Krodha and therefore perishes. The same karma, when it is allowed, it will lead to karma and therefore lead to karma pala, which is in the form of gaining the object. Drishta pala, that is a karma pala. And karma pala implies bhoktrutvam. This karma pala goes to the karta. He becomes a bhokta. So he enjoys the karma phala. In fact, he does karma for the sake of karma phala. And therefore it will lead to further karma. So kama, karma, karma phala, and further leads to karma, again kama, karma, iti. This is a cycle, samsara cycle. So therefore, kama karmadi dushitam, that is samsara cycle. That prakriti, rajas pradhana prakriti, which is contaminated by this kama and karma, which perpetuates the samsara cycle for this jiva. Therefore, how to become free? That is the question. Padashravanam is only sadhana. So therefore, here, kama karmadi dushitam, sa prakriti kama karmadinam doshanam ashrayaha. So this prakriti, what prakriti? This malina sattva prakriti, which is the ashraya for all these defects. Jivatma seems to have these defects because of his abhimana with this anatma, forgetting his nature, atma, and taking up the attributes of anatma. Therefore, kama karmadinam doshanam ashraya sa prakriti. So therefore, it becomes a samsari. Asamsari Brahma becomes samsari jiva. Asamsari Brahma. Brahma which is asamsari. And this asamsari Brahma, because of this kama karmadi dosha, which is the tamapradhana prakriti. So therefore, this Brahma, asamsari Brahma, which when identified with this manina sattva prakriti, that Brahma becomes as though a samsari jivaha. That is Brahma when limited by, as though limited by, not limited really. Brahma cannot be subject to limitation. As though limited by the upadhi and upadhi gata doshas, kama karmadi, etc. So becomes a samsari. As though. All the way it is as though. Brahma is Shuddham. Shuddham Param Brahma. Yatu Shuddham Param Brahma. Avidyaya Jivaha Bhavati. Because of avidya only, Jivaha Bhavati. Not really Jivaha. Jivaha Iva. Jivaha Iva Bhasate. Brahma cannot become Jiva. The Jivatvam attributed to Brahma. That is Mithya. Jiva you can say, no problem, Jiva. But Jiva is Brahma. Jivatvam is Mithya. The Jivatvam attributed to. Because the Swarupa of Jiva is Brahma. That Brahma which has become Jiva becomes the Vachyartha of the word Tvam Pada in the Mahavakya. Tat Tvam, that Tvam, that Brahma which has become Jiva, that is the Vachyartha. That same Brahma, Brahma Tat Padena, Yat Purvashlokena, Purvashloke Uttam, Tad Brahma Tvam Padena Uchyate. Therefore, the same Brahma, it is referred to by Tvam Pada. Therefore, it is same Brahma. Tad Brahma, the same Brahma is referred to by the word Tvam. So, Tat is the Karanam, Tvam is the Karyam, Tat, the Brahma, is the Karanam, Tvam is the Karyam. Why I said Tvam is a Karyam? Tvam is you. It is a Jiva. Jiva is a Karya. Jiva is a product. How Jiva is a product? Jiva is part of this Jagat. Jagat is a Karya. Jagat includes Jiva. So everything is Karya. Jiva is also a Karya only. When it is Jiva as something different from Brahma, when it is understood, so then it has to be Karyam only. The Jiva which is understood as, which is conceived of, wrongly understood, it is not really different. The Jiva, when it is taken to be as different from Brahma, then it is Karyam Brahma. As Jagat is Karyam. Jagat includes not only the Achetana, all this Charachara Prapancha. Jagat, when we say Jagat, Chara, Achara, moving, non-moving. It includes Jiva also, therefore Karyam. Jiva is a Karyam, it's a product of Brahma. So, tat, in the Mahavakya, Tatutvam Asi, Tat referring to Karanam Brahma, Tvam referring to this Jiva, which is Karyam Brahma. But they are equated. Therefore, where is the Karanatvam to Brahma? No more Karanam Brahma it is. No more Karanam Brahma it is. Now Jiva is Karyam Brahma. When it is equated, the Karanam Karyam, everything is resolved. When it is equated. Therefore, this Brahma, Karyam Brahma, Jiva, because of Ajnanam only is as though Karyam. But really, this when this Upadhi, when Avidya Upadhi goes away, this Karyatvam is reduced to that which is Brahma, Karanam, and Karyam being not there, where is Karanatvam for Brahma also? So it is all the way Brahma, and that is what is indicated in the Mahavakya. So because of Ajnanam, this Jiva, who is a Swami, has become a Dasaha. Swami Brahma has become Dasaha, Jivaha. Shruti says you are not Dasaha, you are Soham. Soham, not Tamisho, Soham. Soham, Saha Aham, Tat Brahma Aham. Visishtadvaitin say Dasoham. Advaitin says Soham. That's a difference. Visishtadvaitin, they say Dasoham. Dasaha Jivaha. Dasaha Aham. I am a Dasa. I am the servant. Who is the master? Bhagavan is a master. Ishvara is a master. Advaitin says Soham. Saha Aham. I am he. It is equated. There is an equation. To understand the equation only, we need to do vichara. Dasoham, there is no vichara required. Aham dasaha, I am the servant. What vichara is required? No vichara is required there. Aham dasaha, I am servant, and he is a master-servant relationship. It is Dvaitam. In Dvaitam, no vichara required. Because it is our perception. It is our perception, our anubhava. Dvaitam only requires anubhava, not Advaitam. Advaitam because of Advaitam in spite of Dvaitam. This is another important thing. When it comes to Advaitam, where is the experience? People ask, where is the experience? Advaita Anubhava. Advaita is not the Anubhava. All the Anubhava is because of Advaita. Advaitam implies that in spite of Dvaitam, there is Advaitam. That is the Anubhava. When there is Anubhava, subject, object, Anubhava is there. That implies subject, object, the differences when they are appreciated. The subject, object difference. Subject is different, object different. Saha, Ishvaraha, Aham Dasaha. So for this, we don't require any special knowledge. It is our, with Pratyakshadi Pramanam, we can understand, we can appreciate this, the differences. We don't need any other Pramanam. But when you say Sogam, then only we require a special Pramanam, Shastra Pramanam. Shastra also cannot say the same thing as other Pramanam says. All other Pramanams are for Dvaita, for appreciating Dvaitam. Pratyaksha for Dvaitam, Anumana for Dvaitam, Upamana for Dvaitam. All these are for Dvaitam. For understanding a thing which is different from you. Subject is there, an object to be understood. Therefore, this Pratyaksha the Pramanam. But Shastram, Shruti Pramanam, Shabda Pramanam, it is Vaidika Shabda Pramanam, it is not like the other Pramanam to understand the Dvaita. Dvaita is our perception. Advaita is Siddha, but that is not understood. Therefore, requires Pramanam, Shastra Pramanam, not to produce any new knowledge. It is to remove the Dvaita Ajnanam. Therefore, when Visishta Dvaitin say Dasogam, what vichara is required? They also say Tatatumasi, but they say Atatatumasi. That Atat, you are not that. You are not that, I know that. I know that. I know it very well. How can I be Ishvara? I'm a limited person. My body is limited. I cannot move the body from this place to another place. It takes hours. Ishvara is all pervading. So already that differences I know. Therefore, I have to be dasaha. I have to have the attitude of a servant. He is a master. Therefore, prayer, everything is required. All upasana, prayer, puja, etc. So Dvaitam. But when you say Soham, then there requires understanding, there requires knowledge. For Visishta Dvaitam or Dvaitam, no knowledge is required. For Soham, for Advaitam only, knowledge is required. Because there is Ajnanam, therefore knowledge is required. Therefore, for the discovery of Dasoham, we don't need Lakshanartha. Vachyartha is it's very well fine. It will do. Vachyartha will do. Dasoham. Vachyartha will do. Direct meaning will do. But to discover the meaning of Soham, Tat Tum Asi, that is only through Lakshanartha. Pagatyaha Lakshana. Somebody said, Deha Buddhya Dasoham. Jiva Buddhya Ishvarasya Amshaha. Atma Buddhya Soham. Deha Buddhya Dasoham. That is fine. Deha Buddhi. I have Deha Buddhi, Sharira Buddhi, Sharira Abhimana. Therefore, Aham Dasaha. Ishvara is a master, Swami, Aham Dasaha. That Veda, the difference because of Deha Buddhi, because of the Upadi. Jiva Buddhya, Ishvarasya Amshaha. I am a part of the Ishvara, Vishishtadvaita. Whereas Advaita say Atma Buddhya, Soham, I am he I am. Atma Buddhi is Paramarthika Satyam. Jiva Buddhi is Vyavaharika Satyam. The Jiva Buddhi is Vyavaharika Satyam. That doesn't require any pramana. But Paramarthika Satyam, that Atma Buddhi, Soham, that requires pramana. Therefore, that Tvam Padasya Artaha, Ayam Jivaha, Tadeva Uchyate. That is what is said here in this shloka. Tat Padasya Artaha Brahma, previous shloka. Tvam Padasya Artaha, this Jivaha. Therefore, Yada Tat Param Brahma, Malinasatvam, Kamakarmadi Dushitam, Malinasatvam, Tam, Adatte. Adatte is Upadhitvena Sri Karoti. When it is taken as Upadhi, when that Malina Sattva Prakriti is taken as Upadhi, that Brahma, when it takes recourse to Malina Sattva Upadhi, that Param Brahma, Tvampadena, Tada Uchyate, it is referred to by the word Tvampada. Tada, Yada Tada, Tada, Tasyam Avastayam, Tvampadena Uchyate. Tad Brahma, the same Brahma. That is the Vachyartha. Let us read the Tika. Tvampada Vachyartham Aha. Vachyartha of Tvampada is being told here. Yada iti. Tadeva Brahma. Yada Yasyam Avastaya. मलिनसत्त्वम् ईषद् रजः तमो मिश्रेण ईषद् रजस्तमो मिश्रेण मलिनसत्त्व प्रधानाम् अतः कामकर्मादिदूषितां ताम् अविद्याशब्दवाच्यां मायाम् आदत्ते उपाधित्वेन स्वीकरोति accepting it as उपाधित्वेन स्वीकरोति आदत्ते तदा त्वं पदेन उच्यते तद एव ब्रह्म that ब्रह्म alone यदा when यस्याम अवस्थायां यदा as the sense of saptami therefore यस्याम अवस्थायां कस्यां मलिनसत्त्वां that is ईषत् रजस्तवो मिश्रणेन मलिनसत्त्व प्रधान अवस्थायां that is what यदा मलिनसत्त्व प्रधान अवस्थायां अतः एव कामकर्मादिदूषितां तां when sattva is malina it means tamas and rajas or more when they dominate malina sattva therefore it will be kamakarmadidushita it has to be contaminated by kama karma which are because of rajas and tamas therefore and that is what is referred to by the word avidya shabdavachyam maya now maya becomes avidya maya which is samashti upadhi which when we say Shuddha Sattva Prakriti. When Malina Sattva Prakriti, when we say that Maya becomes Avidya, that is, the Prakriti is referred to by the word Avidya, individual, Yashti, Jivaha. So, Mayam Adatte Upadhitvena Svikaroti, Yada Svikaroti, Tada Tvam Padena Uchyate. That is what is referred to by the word Tvam, you. Therefore, Tvam Padasya Artaha, Ayam Jivaha, iti, this shloka, 45th shloka. So, तत्पदस्य वाच्यार्थः ईश्वरः त्वं पदस्य वाच्यार्थः जीवः this is वाच्यार्थ then लक्ष्यार्थ going to be talked about in the next shloka see तृतयीमपि तां मुक्त्वा
त्रितयीमपि तां मुक्त्वा
परस्परविरोधिनीम्
परस्परविरोधिनीम्
अखण्डं सच्चिदानन्दम्
अखण्डं सच्चिदानन्दम्
आवाक्येन लक्ष्यते
महावाक्येन लक्ष्यते
Panchadasi is a prasada grantha, beautiful text. Everything he explains very elaborately. Later also you will find very elaborately described. This presented. Tat Brahma Tvam Asi. You are that is a Mahavakya. Akhandartha Bodhaka Vakyam Mahavakyam. Iti uchyate. Akhandartha. Artha is Akhanda. Akhandam ityukte kim Advaitam. Advitiyatvam Vivakshitam. Akhandartha means it has to be Advaitam only, not Dvaita. Khanda is Dvaita. Khandaha na vidyate. Yasya. Tat Akhandam. Akhandam Sachidanandam Avam Manasagocharam Atmanam Akhiladharam Ashraye Bhishta Siddhaye Akhandam. The word Akhandam Advaitam referring to Brahma, Sachit Ananda Brahma. So Jiva is Ishvaraha is a Vachyartha. In the Mahavagya, Tat Tvam Asi, Tat referring to Ishvara, Tvam referring to Jiva. So Ishvara, this Jiva is Ishvara, is a Vachyartha. It's a direct meaning. Is it not contradictory? It is Manantar Virodaha. Other Pramanas, they contradict. How can you say I am Ishvara? How can I be Ishvara? Experiences shows that I am not Ishvara. I am subject to all limitations. I am Dukki. Most of the time Dukki, Kadachit Kasukha. I am subject to all limitations. I come and go. Alpa Shaktiman, Alpajnaha. So when you say you are Ishvara, then how can I appreciate that? Because my Anubhava doesn't ratify that. So experiences shows that I am not Ishvara. Because we always look for experience. So the experience doesn't show. First we compare with our experience. How can I be Ishvara? All our experiences shows that I am limited, I am small. That's a problem with the experience. And you want to know Bhagavan through experience. That is the problem. All the problems are because of all the problems is because of the experience. Experiences imply duality. Experiences imply duality. Aham binnaha. I am different. Therefore, only I am different from the creator, different from everything. Not only from the creator, different from everything. Therefore, I am small. Therefore, there is a division, subject, object division. I am the subject, and the whole world is the object. Divisions. So, therefore, I become small. I become insignificant. All the other complexes come because of this division, and the division, because of the division only there is experience. Therefore, experience confirms my limitedness. Therefore, by the same experience, by the same experience, I want to experience Bhagavan. If you say, that is completely wrong understanding. Experiences make me feel small, and that just for the smallness to grow, understanding is required. Understanding of Ishvara. And Ishvara also you want to objectify it, make it into one more experience. That will perpetuate the smallness one. So, understanding of Ishvara doesn't imply the experience of Ishvara. So, therefore, it is not some special experience or mystical experience. Therefore, only we rule out all these special experiences, mystical experiences. Any experiences confirms samsara only. All experiences are samsara because experience implies duality. Duality means you are small. That jivatvam, parichinnatvam, smallness is confirmed. But we don't want to, we are not happy being small. And therefore, since every experience confirms your smallness, again, if you are going after experience, then it's a problem. Therefore, we compare with our experience and say, the Shastram says, Tatatvam Masi, taking the Vachyartha, Jiva is Ishvara, which is Manantar Virodha, experiences shows I am not Ishvara. Therefore, you cannot go by experience and take the primary meaning. Primary meaning is not applicable. Mukhyartha cannot be taken. There cannot be oneness at the Vachyartha level, at the Mukhyartha level. When you say oneness and experience, contradictory. It is not the subject-object fusion. Like you gulp a rasagulla. The rasagulla becomes one with the subject-object fusion. That is, again, in that experience also, three things are there. You, object, and experience. Veda is there. Yes. At the time of fusion, you may experience ananda. But still, it is, you experience this object. It really doesn't become one with the body only, not one with you. So that oneness is what we are talking about here is not at the Vachyartha. We cannot take at the Vachyartha because there is a contradiction. Paraspara Virodhini. Paraspara, mutually contradiction. Mutually contradictory. The Paraspara Virodhini is a beautiful word here. Here, the Acharya, the Panchadasi directly. Why directly? What I mean, I thought of saying indirectly, but why indirectly? Directly is referring to the Adhyasa Bhashya. अध्यास भाष्य of Brahma Sutra. युष्मद् अस्मत् प्रत्यय गोचरयोः विषय विषयोः तवः प्रकाशवत् विरुद्ध स्वभावयोः तवः प्रकाशवत्. This is how the Adhyasa Bhashya starts. Adhyasa Bhashya, introductory Bhashyam to Brahma Sutra. Tamah Prakashavat, like the darkness and the light. Tamah Prakashavat. Viruddha Swabhavayoho, opposite features. Opposite features are the Paraspara Virodhini, mutually contradictory. Tatatvam, they are mutually contradictory. It is opposite all the way. Ishvara is all knowledge. Jiva is no knowledge. There's a contradiction in Vachyartha. Therefore, you cannot go by the Vachyartha. Therefore, Lakshana has to be done. Lakshanartha has to be found for the Mahavakya. By that, Satchit Ananda Brahma Lakshyate. Akhandam Satchidananda Brahma Lakshyate. Paraspara Virodhinim Tritayim Paraspara Virodhinim Tam Muktva. Muktva is having given up. Having given up what? Tritayim. Tritayim, three. What are the three? Three referring to Tamah Pradhana Prakriti. Shuddha Sattva Prakriti. Vishuddha Sattva Pradhana Prakriti. Then Malina Sattva Pradhana Prakriti. All the three. Tritayim Muktva. Muktva is Paityajya, having given up the Prakriti, having given up the Upadhi at the level of Tat, at the level of Tat, that is Ishvara, at the level of Tvam, that is Jiva, drop the Prakriti because they are Paraspara Virodhini. Ishvara is Shuddha Sattva Pradhana Prakritim Mayam Adaya Brahma Ishvaraha Tatpadena Uchyate. Similarly, Marina Sattva Prakritim Adaya, the same Brahma Tvam Uchyate Jivaha. So, therefore, the Upadhis are Paraspara Virodhini. Drop that. Muktva Parityajya Akandam Satchit Ananda Brahma Lakshyate Mahavakyana Lakshyate. Therefore, in order to arrive at the Lakshyartha, what has to be done is we have to retain a part of the primary meaning and drop the other part. That is what Jagal Lakshana. We cannot do Jagal Lakshana. Total dropping is not possible. Like Gangayam Goshaha. We cannot drop it. Similarly, we cannot do Ajagal Lakshana. We cannot add something to it. No addition. No addition. You have to go for Ajagal Lakshana. That is Ragatyaga Lakshana, by which one part is retained, other part is dropped. What is retained? What is dropped? Contradictory attributes are dropped. They should be given up. What are the contradictory attributes? This Tritayim, the three. Malina Sattva Pradhana Prakriti, Tava Pradhana Prakriti, Vishuddha Sattva Pradhana Prakriti. These are the contradictory attributes. Viruddha Amshaha, Tyajyaha should be given up. Having given up, Tritayim Muktva, then why they are Muktva? Because they are Mithya, Upadhi, therefore Mithya. So, therefore, Tam Muktva, Paraspara Virodhinim, Tritayim Muktva, Parityajya, Satchit Ananda Brahma is retained. That referring to Brahma, the same Brahma becomes Jiva, therefore, dropping the Upadhi, dropping the Prakriti, they are Mithya. The Swarupa of Ishvara is Tat, Brahma. The Swarupa of Jiva is Brahma. Therefore, Viruddha Amsha Tyage Sati Akandam Satchit Anandam Shuddham Brahma Eva Mahavakyena Lakshyate. That is what is indicated by Mahavakya. So we don't go by the direct meaning, we go by the implied meaning Bhagatyaha Lakshanena iti. Evam Tvam Padartha Avabhidhaya Vakyartam Aha. So Vakyartha is being told, having talked about the Tum Padartham, Evam Tum Padarthau Abhidaya. Tum Padartha Abhidaya means Tum Evam Tum Pad Evam Tattum Pad. Two Padams are there. Tattvam. Evam Tattvam Padarthau Abhidaya, having presented the Padartha, Padam and Padartha. Padam, the word, what is indicated by the word is Padartha. Tattvam Padarthau Abhidaya, having presented the Tat Padam and Tum Padam. Now Vakyartham Aha. Vakyartham is presented here. Tritayim iti. Tritayim api triprakaram. Three types, threefold. What are they? Tamah pradhana, Vishuddha sattva pradhana, Malina sattva pradhanatta bhedena. Three differences. Differences because of these three. Uktam, what is referred to, what is told, Ataha eva paraspara virodhini, they are mutually contradictory. That is Tam Maya, that is Maya, Muktva, Parityajya, having given up. Then Akandam, Kandaha na vidyate, Vedaha na vidyate, therefore Vedaragitam, in which there is no differences. Differences are created by the Prakriti, this Upadhi, and that is dropped. Bhagatyaha. Bhagatyaha, part is dropped. Vedaragitam, and after dropping the part is retained, part is dropped. What is dropped is this Upadhi is dropped. Why Upadhi alone is dropped? Because Upadhi is not the Swarupa. Therefore, Vedaragitam, Akandam, Sachit Anandam, Brahma, that is a Swarupa. That is what is indicated by the word Tat as well as Tvam. So Tat is Sachit Ananda Brahma. Tvam is also Sachit Ananda Brahma. Tvam minus Malina Sattva Pradhana Prakriti is Brahma. Tat minus Vishuddha Sattva Pradhana Prakriti is Brahma. Therefore, Akandam, therefore Vedaragitam, Sachit Anandam Brahma, Mahavakyana Lakshyate iti Uktam. That is what is indicated by the Mahavakya iti Uktam. Iti Lakshyartha. Vachyartha, then Lakshyartha. So Lakshyartha says Tat Tvam Asi. Okay, we'll stop here. We'll see the next shloka. 47, next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
धन्यवाद गुरुजी.
धन्यवाद गुरुजी.
धन्यवाद गुरुजी.